Gaurav, what are the kind of arrangements that have been made? What has been different from the 29th of January when the stampede took place up until today? What has changed as far as Prayagraj is concerned to ensure that something like that does not happen? Because the crowds is something that you can't control, but better security arrangements, better arrangements in terms of crowd management is what everybody would be looking at. Gaurav?
Much better this time. In fact, we've been reporting right from the day of Mauni Amavasya. Um, all that was going wrong has been rectified in terms of more senior officers on ground, more augmentation of material and men on ground. Excuse me. People have been asked to move from one place to the other. There are lanes that have been created. Also, people who are squatting on either side after a dip or before a dip, that's no longer been permitted, especially near the Sangam Ghat. So many changes have taken place, and the impact is there for all to see that pilgrims are also, it's easier for them to take a dip and then go and rest in another area. It's very difficult with devotees, and that too when crores and crores of devotees are there of all age groups, to keep them moving in a disciplined way. So the moment they slept in that same area, they were eating in the same area, they were waiting in the same area, and then they were going for a dip in the same area, it led to these arterial roads being clogged. And that unfortunately led to the stampede. There was also very poor supervision by senior officers. They should have been in uniform, on horseback, effectively maintaining it. But then they've learned their lesson, so it's much better right now. Also, devotees are being told to take a dip in any ghat. All ghats are now being called Sangam Ghat number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they take a dip and then they leave immediately. The aim is to ensure that this is the third and the last of the Amrit Snans. This passes off flawlessly, because the other two Snans that remain, the Maghi Purnima Snan, which happens on the 12th, and on the 26th, which is the Mahashivratri Snan. Anyway, after today, the akhadas will start packing up and leaving for their respective locations, and then it becomes much easier to handle this. But it's all about crores and crores of people who've come here, 35 crore by some accounts and 32 by others. So all these people who've come here, in a way, especially the children and the youth, they are learning more about the various mutts, the various akhadas, meeting the saints and seers and reconnecting with their roots to know more about what the Sanatan Dharma has been all about. Because usually, Mahakumbh meant Naga sadhus just taking a dip in the river. But what is the importance of Naga sadhus? How they fought, not just the British. Rani Lakshmibai in the freedom struggle had come to Prayagraj. She met the Naga sadhus. She used their help to fight the British. The Naga sadhus had also fought Aurangzeb. The Naga sadhus had also fought for the Ram temple. So, they have for generations and centuries fought for protection of Dharma. Are they now changing to keep up with the modern day threats? That's the big issue that even the mutts are grappling with, Sneha.
That's right. Gaurav, I'm just going to come back to you in a moment from now. Gaurav Sawant getting in those details, and also Santosh, my colleagues from Ground Zero. Now, bhajan singer Sanpreet Kaur Rajpal sang a melodious bhajan at Mahakumbh. Listen in to what she said.
With me is Sanpreet Kaur Rajpal, who comes from Madhya Pradesh, and with the saints and seers and kathavachaks and bhajniks, she's been singing bhajans here at various akhadas. And Sanpreet Kaur Rajpal now joins me on this broadcast. Sanpreet ji, आप कौन सा भजन गाती हैं?
जी मैं डिवोशनल सिंगिंग करती हूँ, सभी शब्द, कीर्तन, भजन, एवरीथिंग।
तो आप इंडिया टुडे पर हमारे दर्शकों को कौन सा भजन सुनाना चाहेंगी महाकुंभ पर?
जी मैंने एक भजन खुद लिखा है, अभी यहाँ बैठे बैठे मेरे माइंड में कुछ चीजें आई और मैंने लिख लिया, तो वही मैं सुनाना चाहती हूँ। सब आओ कुंभ नगरी प्रयाग, आया है अब महाकुंभ। सब आओ कुंभ नगरी प्रयाग, प्रयाग आया है अब महाकुंभ। सब आओ कुंभ नगरी प्रयाग, प्रयाग आया है अब महाकुंभ। सब आओ कुंभ नगरी प्रयाग, प्रयाग कर लो संगम स्नान, कर लो संगम स्नान, कर लो भक्ति और ध्यान। एक बात मैं कहना चाहूंगी, गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब जी में लिखा है, मेरा मन साथ जना मिल हरिया। तो मेरा भी मन जो है ना, वो साधु लोगों को मिलके हरा भरा सा खुश सा हो जाता है। इसीलिए मैं आई हूँ कि सबको मिल के दर्शन पाके, क्या पता कौन सा वो साधु है जिससे हमें उसके दर्शन से ही मात्र हमारा इस जन्म का जीवन मरण का लेखा जोखा कट जाएगा।
महाराज जी, सबसे पहले आप ही से, बसंत पंचमी के स्नान का इतना महत्व क्यों है मौनी अमावस्या के बाद?
एक्चुअली यहाँ हमारे सनातन धर्म में भक्ति, कर्म और ज्ञान की विशेषता है। अगर जो परम तत्व परमात्मा को जानना हो और उनको प्राप्त करना हो, तीन ही मार्ग है। वो चाहे कर्म के माध्यम से हो, चाहे भक्ति के मार्ग से हो, या फिर ज्ञान के मार्ग में।
बात कर रहे हैं बसंत पंचमी के स्नान की। इससे पहले मौनी अमावस्या का स्नान हुआ, जिसमें एक दुर्घटना हो गई और कई भक्तजनों की उसमें जान गई। जो आयोजन आज है, क्या संत समाज उससे संतुष्ट है, प्रसन्न है?
आज का जो आयोजन है शाही स्नान का, उससे पूर्ण हम सब संतुष्ट है। इस वर्ष के तीनों शाही स्नानों की भी तुलना करें तो आज सबसे अच्छी, सुंदर और क्या ही बात व्यवस्था थी।
अखाड़ा जो है ये आदि गुरु शंकराचार्य की परंपरा है। शंकरम शंकराचार्यम केशवम बादरायणम सूत्र भाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवंतो पुनः पुनः। ये शास्त्र और शस्त्र की परंपरा है और आज शास्त्र की पूजा करने का दिवस है।
तो क्या अब हम अपने सनातन की जड़ों से और जुड़ते जा रहे हैं, उससे शक्ति बढ़ रही है?
इसीलिए तो बीच में कुछ विकृतियां आ गई थी, जो विकृतियां अब धीरे धीरे हट रही है। जैसे कि बादल छंटते हैं उस हिसाब से, और अब जो आशा करते हैं कि ये जो बसंत पंचमी है, आज सभी जो दर्शक हैं उनको बहुत बहुत शुभकामना।
So this Mahakumbh is all about reconnecting with the roots and the Sanatan Dharma visible here in all its splendor and its glory. With cameraman Kripal Singh at the Prayagraj Mahakumbh, Gaurav Sawant for India Today.
आज अमृत स्नान है बसंत पंचमी का। हम सब प्रसन्नित हैं, खुश हैं। पूरा किन्नर अखाड़ा एक है, एक था, एक रहेगा।